In this video, you'll learn how to turn an image into an interactive experience, with learners clicking, exploring, and discovering content piece by piece. Some content lives best on top of an image: a diagram, a piece of equipment, a map, a scene. Hotspot turns that image into an interaction. Learners click the parts that matter, and the content reveals itself piece by piece. CourseAgent gives you 4 variants of Hotspot. Open the course editor on the page where the interaction belongs. Click Add Sections, open the Interactions group, and you'll see the 4 variants: Explore, Sequential, Labelled, and Zones. Start with Hotspot Explore. This is the classic. Visible numbered pins on a background image. Learner clicks any pin in any order. Content reveals in a card. Best when you want free exploration of an image. The section lands with a default background image and 3 sample hotspots. Click the cog top right of the card to open Hotspot properties. 5 tabs across the top: Hotspot, Image, Borders, Icons, and Rules. First tab, Hotspot. On the left, you've got the list of hotspots. Click Add Hotspot to create one, the bin icon to delete, and the chevrons to reorder. Order matters. It sets the number shown on each pin and the keyboard tab order. Click a hotspot in the list, and the right-hand panel fills with its content. Title: the heading the learner sees when they open the pin. Paragraph: the body content for this pin. Icon: override, optional. By default, every pin uses the icon you set globally on the Icons tab. If one specific hotspot needs a different icon, a question mark, a globe, a warning symbol, pick it here. Leave it blank to inherit the default. Image, also optional. Drop an image into a Hotspot's reveal card to give it more weight: a diagram, a photo, a screenshot. Now, place the pin on the image, close Properties, and on the canvas drag the pin to the spot it refers to. The position is saved as a percentage so it stays accurate at every screen size. Second tab, Image. This is your background. Third tab, Borders. Frame, corner radius, and shadow for the image card. Fourth tab, Icons. The default icon used for every pin that doesn't have an override. Below, Preview shows the not visited and visited states side by side. Size: small, medium, or large. Fill color: the pin's color before it's been opened. Visited color: the pin's color after the learner has opened it. Last tab, Rules. The learner needs to complete this interaction before moving on. Yes is the default. Switch to No to make it optional. Click Close, preview the course, and try it. Click each pin. The card opens, the pin color changes to visited, and once you've opened them all, the page is complete. That's Hotspot Explore. Hotspot Sequential, same engine, but the pins reveal one at a time in the order you set in the hotspot list. Pin 1 is active, the others are dimmed. The learner clicks pin 1, reads it, and pin 2 becomes active. Use this when there's a story or a sequence, a process from start to finish, a journey, a build-up. Setup is identical to Explore. The only difference is order matters more. Drag the hotspots into the sequence you want learners to follow. Hotspot Labelled. The pins carry their titles right on the image, visible at all times. No clicking required to see the headings. Use this when the headings themselves are the key information, labeling parts of a diagram, the components of a machine, the regions on a map. Keep titles short. They render directly on the image, so 2 or 3 words reads cleanly, a full sentence won't. Hotspot Zones, the big departure. Instead of pins, you draw shapes on the image, invisible click targets the learner has to find for themselves. Open Properties and you get an extra control: Discovery Mode. Toggle it on and the zones are hidden until the learner clicks them. Toggle it off and the zones show as faint outlines so learners know where to click. Zone shape: rectangle, circle, or ellipse. Pick the shape that fits the area you want the learner to find. Use this for Find the Hazard, spot the difference, where would you click. Discovery exercises where the value is in the looking. Great for safety, compliance, and situational awareness. 4 variants, 1 engine. Explore. Free exploration with visible pins. Sequential, guided, 1 step at a time. Labelled, pins, carry their titles on the image. Zones, discovery exercise with hidden click areas. All 4 track completion. The same way, all 4 respect the required rule, all 4 use the same property tabs. Pick the one that fits how you want learners to engage with the image. That's Hotspot, the right way to make an image work harder than a caption ever could. CourseAgent, guided by instructional design principles with you in control.